Hello, I'm James, and this is my new AZUB MAX recumbent bicycle. I'm new to the recumbent cycling world, and this is my first bike. I ordered a complete unit from AZUB in the Czech Republic, and this is my unboxing video. This arrived today. Today is July 22nd, 2020, and I have my invoice here. I ordered this from their website, from their configurator utility on their website. According to this, it was May 22nd. So it was 2 months ago today that I placed the order, and I knew it would take several weeks before they'd have it ready. It shipped last Friday. Today is Wednesday. It shipped out of the Czech Republic Federal Express on Friday, and it arrived here 5 days later. I'm in Southeast Texas in Pearland, a suburb in the greater Houston area, and I was impressed that it only took 5 days to get here. Let me tell you that shipping, there was no charge. Of course, it is an expensive item, so I got just what I ordered. This is an AZUB MAX-26. I opted to go with the above seat steering, and the gearing I have is Shimano Acera 3x9. That's the standard gearing they have. They have quite a few to choose from. I was just trying to keep the price down, and it seems like a very good, high-quality setup anyway. I did upgrade the brakes from the V brakes to Avid BB7 disc brakes. Composite seat. The color I chose is shiny turquoise. I did opt for the 26-inch spinner grind front suspension. By default, it comes with no suspension, and that's a minor upgrade for that setup. I have the standard spring rear suspension. I didn't invest any extra money in that. Standard wheels with Continental Double Fighter 3 1.9-inch tires. I opted to get the SKS MTB mudguard set, also a very minor upcharge for that. The seat pad I chose also has the cover. Again, very minor upcharge for the cover. I also got this stand. It's a Pletcher comp stand. Oh, I'm just reading that right off of my invoice. Let's open it up and see what you get when you order a bike from AZUB and have it shipped halfway around the world. It almost looks like you can just lift this off. Okay, so it's these are all custom orders, so I guess they throw whatever accessories you opt for in the box and somehow make it all fit. There's part of a mudguard. Oh boy, it's going to be difficult at best. I don't know what to take out first. Looks like something that can come out easily. I like their bubble wrap. It has a sticky side. You just wrap it up. Okay, this is the front boom and crank set. Shimano, it says on there. It's a triple crank. Looks pretty good. Let's see what else I can take out. I think this is the stand. Yes, this is the stand. Goes on the rear, near the rear wheel. The loose items kind of get out of here. A couple of pedals. Oh, I just opted for the standard pedals. They're not even clipless. These are force pedals. Here's a white bag. Oh, there's my packing slip. Oh, nice. User guide. I don't suppose there's an assembly manual. Maybe there is. I'll look at that later because I am no bike mechanic. And I was told that it didn't take much to put this together. Here we have the chain. See, the chain is probably the one thing that has me concerned. I'm not sure about if I have to size that or what I have to do. These are the skewers for probably for mounting the wheels. We shall see. Yeah, oh, there's a little extra length of chain here. I specified my height, so it could be that they took the full length chain and shortened it. I'm guessing. So maybe the chain is sized for me already. It's got a disc brake on it, 26-inch wheel, and the Continental Double Fighter 1x9. That's exactly what I specified. And there's a disc brake mounted to the hub. Now here's the other wheel. Here we have the rear wheel with the disc brake on one side and the gears on the other side. This is the seat, I assume. This bubble wrap is awesome. Ooh, nice. So there's the seat pad and cover attached already. Alright. Looks good. Here's the other mudguard. Honestly, I don't know which is front or rear or how to attach those. Nice. Now here's the main section here. I'll kick the box. There's the frame. There's a lot of ties on here, but it has above seat steering. The handlebars here will lift up. We have our chain tubes and the very nice shiny turquoise finish. Well, I've got some work to do to put this thing together. I would do an assembly video, but I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. So it's going to be a chore, but hopefully I'll get it together and be able to ride this in a few days. Well, thanks for watching. This is the unboxing video of my brand new AZUB MAX. See, earlier I said AZUB, this time I said AZUB. I'm not sure what the pronunciation is. My first recumbent bike, and this is where the adventure begins. I've been James Caldwell. Thanks for watching. It's now Friday afternoon, and I have the bike completely assembled. Has yet to be ridden, but I just wanted to show you the completed product. And the fact that I was able to do it, I am not a bike mechanic or mechanically inclined at all, really. The fact that I was able to get it all together and everything seems to be functioning fine simply means that if I can do it, anybody can do it. The only tools I had that I needed are a pair of metric hex wrenches, and I just happen to have a set already. So I think the 4 and the 5mm hex keys were the ones that were used the most. And the bike went together relatively easily. I took my time. I worked on it slowly because I really wasn't sure what I was doing. First step was to put the wheels on and the seat. The only other thing you have to add is the front boom because it's separate. And what they have done is when you order from AZUB, you specify your height, and they actually had a piece of tape on this front boom telling you how far to push it in and to stop. I believe they have assembled the bike at the factory, sized for you, and then they take it all apart and package it up. The chain was cut to the proper length, and in a separate bag they have the links that they took out, and everything went together just fine. The only issue I had was that the front disc brake, when I put the front wheel on and I lifted the bike and spun the wheel, it was spinning freely, but you could hear a rubbing sound. And I assumed it was from the disc brake. So I emailed them and let them know about it, and the reply came and said, please verify if the rubbing is happening once every revolution, and if that's the case, the rotor may be slightly bent, which can happen during shipping. And sure enough, if you sight down through the calipers and the rotor and spin, you could see daylight, and you could see where the daylight would disappear, and that's where the rubbing sound would come in. So I identified the portion of the rotor that was bent, and they suggested just trying to bend it by hand so that it wouldn't rub. And I did that. It took several attempts, just pulling slightly and trying again, pulling slightly, trying again. Probably did it like 12 times before the rubbing sound just went away completely. So very minor bend in the front disc rotor. The rear disc brake was perfect. Put the rear wheel on and spun the tire. Everything was quiet and the brakes worked fine. The owner's manual explains the seat adjustments quite clearly, but it doesn't have much information else about your brakes, your gears, your chain. So you just have to figure that stuff out for yourself, and which I did. Again, I really took my time. I kept going back to the internet and looking at pictures and watching YouTube videos. Probably a lot of it was unnecessary because it really just goes together the way it should. I feel kind of funny kneeling down behind the bike like this. Really pleased with the product. They do a great job getting it ready, packaging it, shipping it halfway around the world. Everything came really nice. So I just need to take it out and ride it. So that is my unboxing and initial impressions video of the AZUB MAX-26. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting recumbent biking videos.